Okay, I had to cover this because it's absolutely ridiculous. And everybody that knows me knows that I filed the Rittenhouse trial pretty close. And yeah, we were out there. Anywho, Rittenhouse also has started an anti-gun control nonprofit in Texas where he currently resides. But here we go with the lawsuits. So I'm not going to play that video. It's 10 minutes. You can go watch it. I'll link it if you're interested. But anyway, the estate of Rosenbaum is suing Rittenhouse. Kenosha officials, local sheriff's departments, blah, 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 blah. I don't even know how the city of West Allis got in on this. They might have been there. I don't know. It's just wild to me because Kenosha is like, I don't know, 35 minutes from here, and West Allis, that's a suburb. Who knows? Whatever. The other part that I find a little compelling is that I don't remember seeing any of Rosenbaum's family, friends out there. And if they were there, they definitely weren't taking a stand for him. And if they were mixed in with the BLM crowd, and we didn't know it. I can say that if I really felt hurt enough that I was going to file a lawsuit, I probably would have been out there advocating for my family member. But moving on. So, Rittenhouse says that it's extremely difficult to go outside without fear of being harassed or assaulted because of the lies spread in these lawsuits. No one should have to continue to defend the fact that they acted in self-defense. And not to mention, he was acquitted. What part? I mean, maybe that's confusing for some, and it absolutely pisses off the left to know that not only has he been able to move on with his life, but he started this nonprofit. He's doing his thing. Truth be told, I haven't checked to see how much he's worth. I just hope he's got his money put up. That's all I got to say. So, it goes on to talk about, the trial, and then talks about Rosenbaum and that he had the pending charges and that he spent just over 14 years in prison and committed dozens of disciplinary infractions, state records show. And he was put in prison for child molestation charges. As if we care too much about people that create them type of crimes. But hey, what can you do? Sorry, not sorry, but I'm not too sympathetic of somebody who likes children in that regard. So, anywho, clearly, Eastern District of Wisconsin, this is interesting. A wrongful death. Suffer. I guess people are looking for a payday, right? Like I said, I didn't see him out there. I don't know about this emotional distress and whatever. Now we go on to Gage. So, the guy that was shot in the arm. So, I guess he's filing a lawsuit too. Apparently, this is like the best way to get paid these days. I don't know. Maybe I missed out. Maybe it's always been the best way to get paid. But in comparison, well, actually, I'm going to do that in a separate video. But there's another extremely left video written about Kyle. And I'm going to link that too. I found it to be a tad humorous. So you can check it out if you want. But I'm going to try to follow this and see what happens. Have a good evening.